This is how Roblox destroyed FGTeeV's career overnight. And if you don't know who FGTeeV is, they make Roblox videos and they have another channel where they just make videos with their family, and it's like a family life channel. But what they revealed recently is so crazy that will blow your mind, and it will make you never want to play Roblox ever again. It's that crazy. But before we get into that, my name is Ren, and 80% of you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, so if you guys can subscribe to my channel right now to get me to 10,000 subscribers today, because we literally can get 10,000 subscribers today, so subscribe. But recently, FGTeeV uploaded a video to their family channel called I Can't Hide This Anymore.
Hi, my name is Vince. I've been creating social media content with my family for the last 13 years, but I have been hiding something from my fans since the beginning, and I have not been totally honest with them.
And you're probably wondering what he's talking about in that video, and he's talking about something so crazy that will make your eyes explode. And he's also talking about something that has affected him his entire life that no one knows about except for today, and you will not want to miss it. But my first question is it serious? Is it something life-threatening? And is it something that can affect me and you? Well, in this next part, we're about to find out what it is. And it's absolutely crazy that you will not want to miss, so look at this.
All the positive emotions that came from the success, all of the views, the subscribers, the top selling toys in stores, the books, the New York Times bestsellers, the awards that we would get. At the end of the day, when I look in a mirror, it did not fix the hurt that I felt inside.
Wow, this must actually be very serious because he has had a ton of success on YouTube, considering you've seen all of his awards, and all of that still can't make up for what happened. This must be very serious. And it must be because of how serious he's being in the video. I've never seen him this serious in any of his videos because he's always laughing with his kids, and he's also playing video games when he's smiling constantly, so this must be very serious, so watch this next part of the video, it's absolutely crazy.
Let's start with the question that fans have been asking me for over a decade. Why do you always wear a hat? I didn't think that I would ever be able to discuss this secret.
Daddy! Daddy! What? We got you! Come on, my hair crazy, bro!
It's something that my own children didn't even know about until 2018.
That's actually crazy. His own kids didn't even know about it, and now we're finding out about it. This must be crazy. And he is also right. A lot of people do ask what is under his hat, and now we're gonna get the answer, apparently. So I'm actually very glad about that, because I've been wondering this for years. Hopefully it's not that he's going bald, because that will be kind of lame. Because imagine all this build-up, all this intensity just for that. That will absolutely just be lame, because I'm expecting something crazy. Not that he's balding. That would be lame and stupid, and I wouldn't even make this video. I'd just scrap this video. But I'm assuming this is gonna be a big thing that he's going to reveal, because why would he just talk about him being bald for an hour and a half? Because the answer to that is I don't think he will, because I actually skipped through the video slightly, and what he reveals in the next couple of minutes is absolutely crazy, and you will not want to miss it, and it'll make your eyes explode, so look at this.
So yeah, I actually didn't find out until 2018, and I was sitting right here.
I remember taking off my hat, pulling back hair because I had long hair in 2018, and then showing her.
And like, I actually don't remember at all what it looked like.
And there's a reason why. We just don't have pictures, we don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Like all the pictures in the house, there's basically none.
Yeah.
Wow, so that answers my question. It's definitely not going to be him balding, because he had long hair in 2018. I mean, it could be him balding now, but I don't think it would be if it was in 2018 that she's seen it. So it must be something even crazier than that. So what could it possibly be? And also, the daughter looked kind of concerned in this and didn't really want to talk about it because she was very hesitant about it. So this must be absolutely insane. And I'm still stuck on the fact that she only found out about it in 2018, and now we're finding out about it, which is actually kind of exciting. But also, I really hope it's not something life-threatening or even dangerous to his health, because that would just be tragic, and I'm wishing the best for him right now. But thinking about it positively, I don't think he would be making a video about it quite yet if it was life-threatening. And also, if it was something that was happening in 2018 and his entire life, I don't think it would be something that's life-threatening. But let's hope I'm right with this next part of the video that is absolutely shocking, so look at this.
And I have a hat on for like the one that's
Yeah.
I remember around 13, 14 years old, there seemed to be a shift. I went into his bedroom. I was snooping like a good mom does. And I remember opening up the two top drawers in his dresser. And to my surprise, they were both filled with color coordinated bandanas and hats.
I mean, if the mom is shocked by that, that's kind of shocking because nowadays he just wears hats and hoodies and stuff like that. But on the other hand, if the mother is actually shocked by that, she should know her son the most, so this is absolutely crazy what's about to be revealed. And also, why would he need a hat to cover up what it is if it's not him balding? It's either very serious or very not serious, and we're about to find out about this. And also, are you telling me before that he also didn't wear hats? That's actually surprising to think, because nowadays all he does is wear hats, as I've already mentioned. So is it something to do with his head, you guys think? Tell me in the comments down below, because I'm genuinely curious. Because it's kind of weird how they just keep mentioning his head and then drifting off to another conversation and then drifting off to another conversation without even really revealing what it is. It's kind of just a cliffhanger constantly. I just want to know what it is. And hopefully this next clip tells us what it is.
And I remember being so shocked because there was yellow and red and white and black and purple and hats of all different types. And I just remember there was a turning point at that moment.
When I went to Jerusalem this year, I decided to tell my story publicly for the first time. It didn't quite come out the way I wanted it to.
Okay, why does it look like he's crying there? Is it actually serious? I'm actually losing my mind here. Because if he's crying, that means it might be life-threatening, and I have no idea if it is. And if it is, I really hope he's okay and it's not something that's completely weighing on him. But thinking positively again, his mom was happy earlier, so it's probably not a life-threatening thing. I just don't understand why he would be crying right here if it wasn't life-threatening. This must be absolutely crazy information that no one knows. Well, except for you and me in this video later on in this video. And also, again, I kind of find it funny how his mom was surprised that he had a bunch of hats and bandanas and stuff, because that's all he wears nowadays. But hopefully in this next clip they actually reveal what it is, and I don't have to keep guessing, and you guys don't have to keep guessing either. And me and you both really want to know what this is, and I really want to know what this is, so just show us what it is. But in this next part of the video, it's absolutely crazy. Look at this.
It was beautiful being able to be in Jerusalem with my son and grandson Michael. And it was a huge impact being across the street from where the Garden of Gethsemane was, looking into the garden. And I saw my son with the camera set up on the wall, and he was recording himself, telling his story.
Just tell us what it is. What story is it? Because at this point, I'm literally shaking in my boots. I really want to know what this is, because I'm just curious. The mom seems very happy. It can't be that serious, and it also somewhat serious because he keeps crying in it. I'm just completely filled with a mix of emotions here. I'm just very curious, but also just like, I just want them to hurry up with the story. But at the same time, I'm very immersed in this story, and I really just want to know what it is. So hopefully in this next part, they actually tell us what it is, because I'm actually genuinely curious, and I really want to know. But in this next part, it's absolutely crazy, so just look at this.
My mama and Mike right now watching. Say hi, mama. There's my son, Mike. Say hi, Mike.
It was beautiful to see him so raw and share his heart in such a vulnerable way.
That was the first time that I ever relived these emotions and these stories in detail. And to do that for over 3 hours, I mean, it was a huge moment.
He did that for 3 hours? He must have been writing a manifesto over there, or saying a manifesto. And because his mother and son were just sitting there, it must have been pretty serious. I don't even know what to think. Is it serious or not serious? I have no idea. And I have no idea how he can just stand there and cry, because I know in public I would never cry like that. Not that it's a bad thing at all, I'm not saying that at all. I just don't have the bravery to do that at all. I'm a very antisocial person, so that would just be very weird. But I'm glad he has the confidence to do that, and it must be absolutely crazy for him to be able to do that in public, and something actually insane. So look at this.
It was an emotional roller coaster of tears and snot.
Like, I'm sorry. I should have brought tissues or something.
Having people walk by me, listening to the things I'm saying.
Hey, everybody say hi. Everybody say healing. Healing.
No, from Philippines.
Hey, Philippines.
Having no hat on in public, crying in front of people, It felt so good. And a part of me was like, man, maybe I don't need to tell the story. Maybe I just have to, you know, talk to the camera.
See, that's exactly why I wouldn't do that in public, because that would actually be scary for me. Seeing all those people there and all that, that would just freak me out, and I would not like to see that at all. And especially interacting with them after I'm bawling, that would just be terrible. I would never do that. But again, I'm glad he has the confidence to do that, because what he's talking about must be very serious for him to be making an hour-long video about this whole thing, and for his family just to sit there for 3 hours for him to be able to record this. But for him to break down that much, it must be actually crazy what happens, and it must be very serious. I don't know if it's serious or if it's just like something that's been happening to him for his entire life. Maybe he has sleep apnea, I have no idea. But that has nothing to do with his head, so I have no idea what it could possibly be, and I'm assuming you guys don't either if you're still in this video. Like, the only guess that I can possibly think of is that he's balding, but in that clip, he literally just shows his entire hair, so it can't be that he's balding. I have no idea what this possibly can be, but maybe in this clip it will show you.
And then I thought, whoa, that's cowardly. I've got to encourage people. This secret has consumed my life every day, no exaggeration, since elementary school.
I'm so glad that he actually had the courage to tell us what it is. I'm just very curious on what it actually is. And it's actually very cool that he actually trusts his audience this much to tell us something deep and dark that he has been dealing with for his entire life. But also, I kind of disagree that it would be cowardly that he wouldn't tell anyone and he wouldn't upload it, because if you want to keep something inside that actually hurt you as a kid, then don't say anything about it, because it could hurt you even more. But I'm actually glad, and I'll show you guys later on in this video on how the community actually reacted. They were very positive and supportive of him. But what happens in this next part is absolutely crazy. Just look at this.
There wasn't a time I could remember where I didn't look at myself in the mirror and hate myself. I didn't think badly about myself, that my self-esteem wasn't crushed. Felt like I hated the world at times, hated life a lot of times. The only way I can sit here and talk to you about it today is because of the healing, emotionally, mentally, that I've received.
To anyone out there that has something wrong with them, never hate yourself, because you'll always get through it. You'll always find a way to get through it. And he should have never hated himself for something that he can't control, obviously. Just try to stay positive through everything. You'll eventually get through it, and better things will happen in your life, and you'll actually find peace in your life. So I think everyone deals with anxiety and stuff like that, so just bear through it. You'll eventually get through it. But that's also one of the reasons why I like this video, because he's sharing something that he's insecure about to the world, and he's probably gonna help thousands, if not millions of people from this video. And I'm going to be definitely supportive of this guy. I just really want to know what happened to him. And I'm actually going to link this video in the description. Go send love and support to this guy. But this next part of the video is absolutely crazy, and it might make you cry, so look at this.
How can I stay silent about that?
I kept trying to figure out, how do I tell this story the right way?
And then out of nowhere, during what was supposed to be a regular vlog, it just clicked.
Okay, so he's actually gonna tell us in this next clip. I really hope so, at least. This is actually gonna be very cool, though, because I really want to know what this is. I'm very in this video now, and I just really want to know what it is. Also, he is definitely telling the story very good and correctly, because I really want to know what this video is, and Mr. Beast would even be happy with the storytelling. Comment down below right now what you guys actually think will happen, because I'm expecting something crazy and outlandish.
Yo guys, I'm freaked out right now. So I'm into health big time. I love watching what goes into my body. Because of that, my mom and my wife signed me up for a hyperbaric chamber session.
Look at this thing. It's like a little submarine. Bro, they're gonna lock me in there.
I cry, yo. Yeah, I'm about to cry, yo.
What are they doing to me here?
Maybe cryogenic and, freeze you and put you in time, right?
Yeah, right? Like Walt Disney.
Hyperbaric chamber, if you don't know, is basically where you go to get a lot of oxygen in your body, which just has a ton of benefits, because I wasn't getting a lot of sleep recently. My ADHD brain was just bouncing all over the place, ping, 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 with movie ideas and just content. Just, it wouldn't shut off. So we thought a hyperbaric chamber session would help.
Out of anywhere to tell this story and actually reveal what happens, it's in one of those chambers. I don't even know what those chambers are called. Out of anywhere though, why would it be there? Aren't you supposed to relax in there and get more oxygen, like he just said, because he's healthy, and which is actually very good. I'm glad that he's healthy. So hopefully it's not like a health condition. I have no idea what this is. I'm absolutely very curious on what's actually happening in this video, because the way he's just making this video just makes me want to know what's happening and makes me want to just stay until the end of this one so you can actually actually learn what actually is happening to this guy, because I really want to know. And also, I completely understand why his head wouldn't shut off because of this video that he's making, and also other movie ideas and also video ideas he makes. Because my brain never shuts off ever. Especially when I think about YouTube, my brain always goes on. It always just thinks about more video ideas, and everything like that. So I completely understand him, and he's like in a bigger channel, so I completely understand. But also, in this next part of the video, he reveals everything, and it's absolutely shocking, so look at this.
Ear here keeps popping. My right ear. My left ear's not popping at all. There's a reason why. And that's because, y'all ready for this?
I was born about 95% deaf in this ear here. I still am 95% deaf in that ear. My ear canal is so small. On this side, there's bone that is blocking the eardrum, and you can't see the eardrum through this ear at all. It's completely blocked by bone.
Wow, that's actually something that I wouldn't have even imagined. He's 95% deaf in one ear. That's crazy. That still doesn't explain why he needs to wear a bandana or a hat all the time, because I don't even think that would affect his ear at all. But maybe it does. I don't know. I haven't watched the rest of this video. I'm watching it with you guys. But honestly, that sounds painful. If there's literally bone like stuck in his ear that he can't hear anything out of, that just sounds painful. So I seriously hope he's okay. Maybe he has a hearing aid or something that he can actually wear. Just spread love in the comments, guys. But in this next part of the video, it's absolutely crazy. He explains exactly what it is, and I'll even read the definition of it.
So when I was a kid, I went to an ENT, and I'll never forget this visit. It was so traumatizing. The doctor stuck like these needle nose pliers in my ear and tried to like wedge open the canal, and I just remember being like, what was that pain? Ow, that hurt so bad. And it's really because they had no idea what they were doing, because no one knew about the condition that I had as a child, what it was called.
And the reason why he explains that pain that he felt is because later on in the video, he actually experiences that pain again, and it's absolutely crazy. Look at this.
Ow. So my left ear is experiencing some kind of excruciating or about to be excruciating pain.
Because he didn't listen to his mom and chew bubblegum.
This pain that's happening right now, I've only feel like I felt it once before when I was a child at a doctor's office. A doctor stuck something in my ear and like hurt me really bad, and I remember being like, ow!
Wow, in this next part of the video, he actually explains what it is, and look at this.
I was born with a rare congenital birth defect called microtia. Never thought I would tell you guys that.
Microtia, which is a small or a diminutive ear, is a problem that happens in about 1 in 8,000 to 10,000 live births. Scope of this can range between a small ear, but normally formed, all the way to a complete absence of the ear.
And in this next part of the video, he actually shows how he looked as a kid, and his ear actually looks very different than his other ear, but all of this information is absolutely crazy. But I'm just glad that he actually feels confident enough to talk about it, because in the last clip, he just says that he didn't believe that he actually said that, and I'm glad that he actually had the capability of saying that. And also, the discomfort that he had in that chamber thing must have been excruciating, because it can actually hurt you a lot with that condition, because I've done some research and the bone just pushes up against the ear canal, which absolutely hurts them a lot. But in this next part of the video, he actually shows what he looked like as a kid, and you can clearly see a difference between his other ear and the ear that's actually affected by this. Look at it.
I just remember when he was so little, just days old. I remember going to the pediatrician, and the doctor was just like, oh, he must have been lying in your belly like this, like his head was smushed. And I thought, great. You know, look what I did to my son. The way he was, laying in my belly maybe made his ear, press up and not grow properly, not form properly.
Wow, the mom's reaction to this is absolutely crazy and absolutely just hilarious. But I hope he's okay. Look at the video in the description, go send love to his channel, and send all the support in the world. But if you like this video, watch this video right here, because it'll absolutely be shocking to you. Have a nice day.